It's my third visit to Bergen, and knowledge and experience have taught me, when in Bergen, pray hard for sunshine. Every now and then it happens, and this impressive city takes on a different persona. People enjoying lunch in the open air, the sky almost devoid of clouds, the magnificent buildings looking like they're enjoying the day as they look over the harbor with smiling faces. It's Saturday morning, and the tourists have been joined by the locals enjoying the occasion. Mouth-watering sights abound. Fish, lobster, crab, and shrimps tempting the palate. Shrimps here, $40 a kilo, about 3 times the price of the supermarket. Spider crab's a delicacy. Spanish paella, delicious. Or fish cooked to your liking, not a problem. Or try the nearby restaurant and eat in comfort, overlooking memorable views. Even take a boat trip around the harbor on the hop-on, hop-off water bus for $12. Believe me, there's much to see. In the distance, the historic, iconic Bryggen. The harbor in Bergen is really well sheltered. It's about 1 kilometer long and less than 200 meters wide. It's a joy to stroll around, admire the view, soak in the history, and perhaps have a meal. The Bryggen has been on the UNESCO list of World Cultural Heritage Sites since 1979 and is easily recognizable. It's one of the oldest trading ports in Northern Europe. The problem being that it's made of wood and it's suffered many fires over the years. The narrow harbor means vessels are moored 4 deep, sometimes even more. But what a great place for a drink on top of the boat. The express boat leaves at 2:15 and it's 1:15, so I'm already wishing I had more time here. Having said that, I'm about to cruise up the west coast on such a day as this, so I'm very happy. This vessel caught everyone's eye. Majestic, imposing. It's a 3-masted bark-rigged vessel that I would have loved to see in sail. After the First World War, the ship was taken as a prize by the United Kingdom. And in recent times it's being used as a school ship for the Royal Norwegian Navy. If you take the $12 water bus, you can get a close-up view. "45 minutes before I sail." What to do? I've checked the funicular railway to see the view over Bergen, but the queue was too long. So I decided I'd see the old houses of the Bryggen and the old part of town. Right behind the gabled frontage of iconic buildings, one finds some fascinating sights. St. Mary's Church, Mariakirken, the oldest building in Bergen, built in the first half of the 12th century, and one of the most outstanding Romanesque churches in the country. This part of Bergen was a thriving port in the 1700s, selling mainly dried codfish. Wooden houses with narrow alleys still survive from those days, though it has burned down several times and had to be rebuilt. Strolling through the place helps the visitor appreciate a little of what it was like. Plenty of places to explore here, museums, even shopping. I still have 25 minutes before the boat leaves. A leisurely stroll enjoying the sunshine and the sights feels like a good idea. It's clearly one of those lazy, hazy, crazy days of summer. Couldn't make it up the hill, but I did get a good shot from down here. The Sony AX100 camera is great for these shots. This shot is handheld. I'm about 5 minutes from the boat, which leaves in 15 minutes, so a few last shots. Today, the amazing scenery of Norway has had to give way to city shots. The busy waterfront with a multitude of yachts. People enjoying the day. The gabled Bryggen, the splendid harbour. But the boat beckons. They remembered me, so I didn't even need to show my ticket again. I immediately went to the front of the boat to shoot the panorama. I still remember standing here, enjoying another wow moment in Norway. Not driving through a valley or sailing through a fjord, rather in the heart of one of Norway's most loved and cherished cities. And the best weather. What a feeling. Next time the express boat takes me out of Bergen harbor and up the west coast. Through narrow sounds, beautiful scenery. The land so close sometimes we could almost touch it. Under bridges, every now and then stopping for passengers. Enjoying a drink and a snack on board. And the view. Finally arriving at Selje and meeting up with Gunnar and the motorhome that would be our home for 3 days.